Hello? So the Premier League is returning, and this just means the FPL game will be back as well. And of course, the game is waiting for the fixtures to be confirmed before the website is fully updated. For me, I just want it to be safe. I don't mind if it takes a month before the Premier League starts. I just want the players, the coaches, the staff members to be safe to return to the football pitch. So that's my views on that. So I got 3 topics in this video. Number 1 is a quick update on me and the channel, what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. Number 2, I'm going to be going and logging into the account for the first time in ages. And I'm going to see what's happening with the website and give you guys like my reactions to my players, because I kind of forgot who I actually have in my team. And the last one is a few strategies and plans for the deadline. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, as for me and my channel, you know, it has been a difficult few months for a lot of people around the world. I live in London, so the lockdown has been eased a little bit. All I wanted to do when the lockdown started was just to protect my family and look after them. So I basically removed myself from social media because, you know, social media and news, it could really destroy this. So I removed myself from that and I stopped creating videos. I wanted FPL to come back. Now it's back, so I want to go back into that routine. That's why I thought I'll create a video now. So it's like, you know, we've got like 2 more weeks left before the deadline. So right now, I'm in a good state. Working from home has worked for me. And I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. And of course, the Premier League is back, so there's going to be a lot of videos for you guys. And you guys know me, I always tried my best, you know, to create videos and that are up to date. And I'm going to be doing that for every single video. And you're not going to be only getting 1 video a week. You're going to be getting 2 or even 3. And a stream in there as well, because I'm going to starting to live stream. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I'm telling you right now, subscribe, press that bell button. And always, when you're watching my videos, just drop a like, because it does help my channel. So let's move on to topic number 2. Okay. Here we go. I just logged in and I'm going to go through like as much as I can and see what's been happening on this website. And I thought it would be a kind of a good video for you guys to kind of see my reactions and what I think and what my thoughts are looking through this. So what's this? So Gameweek 38. Okay, it's finished. Final point 0. Okay, question mark here. Nothing. Gameweek rank of 1. Perfect. It's always what I wanted. I'm still around, yeah, 250k. Cool. Oh, players. Man, I forgot what I have. Leno. Remember Leno? Oh, this was the transfer that I made because I was preparing for the double game week. And as many of you guys know right now, you know, the game's going to start June the 17th. You know, we all was preparing for the double game week where Manchester City was going to be playing Arsenal and Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. That was the last videos that I was creating and talking about strategies and bringing in Arsenal players. That's why I brought in Leno. And as you can see, he got me 11 points against West Ham at home, which they won 1-0. And yeah, it's just, that was an incredible transfer for me. I really needed this kind of a little bit of a boost. Let's go through what happened. I guess we can just do this and go to Game Week 29, right? Yeah. So Game Week 29, Leno, yeah, 11. Stevens, Bolly with 8. Trent with 2. Sionchu with 6. Lundstrom, I think I got him off the bench. Yeah, as you can see, my captaincy didn't work. I captained him because he had a double game week. Yeah, against Manchester City. And I thought, you know, he should score against West Ham, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, I went for Aubameyang because I just had to do something different. I can't be that player that just sits there and does the same thing over and over. Even though if I'm creating videos for you guys, I have to try something. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and just do the same old. So I had a Aubameyang and I captained him. And I thought to myself, maybe he would get an assist or a goal, you know, in one of those games. And he didn't. He got 2 points there, give a total of 4. And Kevin De Bruyne was my vice captain. He did not play, and that, yeah, there was this little bit of a stress of like, damn it, he did not play. No, there was stress before this game, but then when it was announced where it was postponed, the stress went away, and the stress went on other people who had a lot of Manchester City players. No, I was feeling the stress because I was thinking about the transfers, because I wanted more Manchester City players. And I was getting like annoyed of myself that I didn't bring any. And then when, you know, it got postponed, then I was relieved a little bit, but then it affected other people. Yeah, it was just a roller coaster of a game week. And in a weird way, I was kind of glad that everything kind of like got postponed in a weird way. But yeah, man, FPL can damage you a little bit, innit? But this time, things are changed. I'm going to do things differently now. Number one is I'm not going to be looking at social media a lot. I'm not going to go through every single feed and be like, oh, look, they're doing well. He's done bad, or this. I'm just going to be looking at my team, and I'm going to be talking to you guys. That is it. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have fun. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let's have a look at the transfers. Can we do anything? Oh, no. Okay, this is not good. I do not want to see this, because now I guess you can just fix up your players, just do whatever you want. Let's see if there's a goalkeeper. Let me just see if it works. Is there any player? Yeah, I guess you can just put the players in there, right? And confirm. Oh, is this? See, this feature here should have stopped you from doing this, because now people would have messed it all up. And of course people would want a wild card. Of course, like if people mess their teams up by just changing players around because, you know, they just thought, oh, I'll just have a little bit of fun. Of course they would want a wild card or unlimited transfers. Well, I guess you got unlimited transfers right now, so you might as well. For me, I'm not gonna touch it. I think I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But I am looking at my team. I am looking at some strategies and thinking about players that are injury prone. Because if there is going to be a lot of games back to back, you know, games in the weekend, games in the midweek, games in the weekend, then we're going to look at players that will need more rest than others, like Ings. You know, we know that he's a player that has a rest here and there. And there is a moment that he played a lot, but there is a chance for him to be rested throughout this couple of weeks that is coming along. So yeah, the strategy. So the topic 3 strategies is, I guess, remove players from your team that are 100% cannot play, like injured players or players that are, you know, had a surgery, and of course we have to be up to date with all of the players and see if they are not, you know, if they are unwell. Of course they can't play. So we have to be up to date with all these stuff, and of course I'm going to do my best to create videos throughout the weeks and give you guys the best possible scenarios and issues that comes across to our players. You know, there is a lot of situations that could change, and that's why I thought I'll create this video to give you guys this little bit of a plan to kind of set yourself up with. So I think if I had to transfer players out here, I would remove Ings, or I would kind of be looking at players that is going to help me on my bench, because if there is a lot of rotation, if there is a lot of players that are going to be ill or might not even come back to playing football, then we need to have a backup. Some people will try to spend all of their money in the first 11, but I don't think we should do that. right now there is more issues that we have to deal with. You know, players are not coming back. Players might be injured. There might be issues with the club, and there could be like venue problems. All this stuff could cause an issue with the players that we have. And if there are delays on them and that player doesn't play, and we don't have any players on our bench that actually plays, then that's going to cause a lot of problems, and we're not going to get the points. So yeah, there's a lot of talks about bringing like a lot of Manchester City, a lot of Arsenal, a lot of even Aston Villa players. So we just kind of, let's have a quick look at Aston Villa's fixtures. Yeah, to be confirmed. They still got quite difficult fixtures here, so I wouldn't go off and start running and keep bringing Aston Villa players. It's going to be quite fun to kind of navigate all these kind of stuff. For me, I'm just going to wait a little bit more, get these fixtures confirmed, because things could change, right? I don't want to make a transfer right now and start fixing stuff unless my player is completely injured for the rest of the season. And if I hear any news of my player, then yeah, I'll probably will make some adjustments. Let's have a look at Arsenal's fixtures. Difficult few games, but then very good fixtures after Liverpool here. And of course, Arsenal want to, you know, they want to go into the top 4. So we need to think about teams that has got something to play for, like the Champions League places, the Europa League places, the relegation. I guess having Aston Villa players could help. But if we're going to look at Aston Villa players, I guess we need to look at their attack instead of the defense, because they're not good at defending. And of course, they need to go out and get a goal. That means they need to score. So maybe looking at their attackers could be the way to go. So yeah, there's a lot of things there. I'm just babbling on right now. I'm going through a lot of scenarios and situations. It's just me, you know, going through things on top of my head. I cannot wait. There's going to be a lot of videos. My next video is going to be around Thursday or Friday. Hopefully there could be some announcements before the video. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Hopefully that you guys are safe, guys. Let me know if you guys need any information about players or information about the teams or the strategies on FPL or stuff. DM me on my Twitter account. Follow me on Twitter as well. And that is about it. I am so happy and I cannot wait to cut this hair. Look at that. That's a bush. And that is about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.